Hello and welcome back to my channel. So this is one of the most exciting and nerve-wracking videos I have ever filmed. I'm literally shaky right now because I'm that nervous to finally share this with you guys. And this is the company that Ryan and I as a team have been working on for about a year. So much time, love, thought has gone into this, and I hope that you love it, but I will admit, I know that I'm taking a little bit of a risk. I'm doing something different, maybe unexpected for me and my channel, and that was intentional. My vision for myself and my future, what I've always wanted, is to build my own brands, take my future into my own hands, work for myself, invest in myself. So we have been working on two brands. One is a home and organization products line, which is practical, it's safe, it makes sense, it's maybe what you would expect to see from me. But in addition to that, I also wanted to do something fun, something girly, something that I love, that I felt like I could make my own and I could do it better. And that is what this company is. So without further ado, my new company is called Ember and Ivy, and it is jewelry, but not just any jewelry, okay? This is top-notch quality gold for May jewelry that is made in Italy. Now, why jewelry? Out of everything in the world I could have possibly done, how did I decide on jewelry? And it comes down to this: the way that jewelry makes me feel. I'm at home most of the time. I'm a mom of two kids. I'm chasing after them. I go out, I run errands, I go to Target, and I noticed that just by putting on a necklace, something that simple, I can look so much more put together, but more so, I feel better. I feel more polished. I just feel better about myself. And I also love that jewelry is something that you really get your value out of. You get your wear out of, because it's something that you use, you wear, and is really front and center every single day. You can be casual at home wearing athleisure, and your jewelry will just elevate how you look. You can wear it to work, you can wear it on a formal date night or night out, and you can get so much use and love and wear out of it. Necklaces in particular became my obsession, and I love layering them, mixing and matching, coming up with different looks. I truly feel naked if I don't have them on. It's become like a part of me. And the more I started wearing my necklaces, the more I was getting asked about it. And if you could only see, if you only knew my DMs, and I'm telling you, like dozens of people every single day, where are your necklaces from? I love your jewelry. And that not only told me that this is something that people notice, that they see, that they want to know more about, but it told me that there's an interest from you, from my audience and the people watching me. So that's kind of how this all came to be. And first I wanted to show you the pieces, show you the collection, and then I'll talk to you a little bit more about the quality and what makes these so special. And I also need to pause and say that as you're watching this, we are live right now. So if you're interested at any point, you can click the link down below to shop all of the pieces. We do ship internationally. We have 2-day shipping domestically available, so you could still get them in time for Christmas. And I worked really hard to get our shipping rates as low as possible. So the link for everything is going to be down below. So now let's get into the pieces. So the first capsule collection is 5 necklaces, and they're all designed to be mix and match, layered together, and they all have 3-inch long extenders that allows you to adjust the lengths to all of them and layer them how you like. So if you were to purchase all 5 necklaces, they could be worn in 120 different ways. We have 3 chain necklaces and 2 charms. The chain necklaces are designed to kind of elevate, amp up the charm pieces and just give them that extra pop. The first one here that I'm wearing is the Ivy, and this is the one that I get asked about the most. This is a wow factor. The way that it catches the light is just so eye-catching, and it looks like gold sequins around your neck. I don't even know if the video can do this justice. In person, the way that this catches the light is just stunning. It's definitely one of my favorites. Next up is the herringbone. This one I feel is a staple piece in any necklace collection because it will just elevate any other necklaces you have on. To me, this looks like liquid gold draped around your neck. This one also just catches the light so beautifully. And in particular, the herringbone in gold vermeil has a shine to it like nothing else. And then the last chain is the paper clip chain. This one I love because it's casual but elevated. Like this one you can wear with a t-shirt, you can wear on its own. It pairs so beautifully with the other necklaces and it's just a statement piece. This one is the heaviest out of all of them, and there's the sterling silver base, so this one definitely costs the most to make, but she's worth every penny. Then we have our two charm pieces, and these are special to me because they both have meaning to them, which when I wear them, it's kind of like a little reminder to myself, a little guide, source of empowerment. But if you're not into all that, just wear them because they're pretty. But I like things with a meaning behind them. I've always wanted a tattoo, but I just can't commit to that. So to me, this is kind of like the next best thing, something that I can wear and have that special symbol for myself. So this first one is called the Ember, and what the Ember represents to me is your inner spark, your confidence, your light that you're putting out into the world. So there's the rays around it that represents your aura and the energy that you put out into the world. For me, confidence is the number one thing that I struggle with. You have no idea. So this to me is just a little reminder to have confidence in myself, believe in myself. And you can see this one has such a shine to it. It's almost hard to see on video with the light reflecting it. And the second charm is the Compass Rose. So what this represents to me is your intuition, your inner guide, your inner voice. I'm the biggest believer that your intuition always knows the right thing to do. It's just a matter of tapping into that. I'm someone who has a really hard time making decisions. I'm a people pleaser. I can be extremely indecisive. So I know this sounds cheesy, but sometimes if I'm trying to make a decision, I'll like hold this and I will try to quiet my mind and tap into my intuition and what the right thing is to do. So this one took forever to design because I was so particular about the size, where the stones go, and I just think it's perfection. It's so beautiful. So my approach and how I layer necklaces is I'll wear one if I'm just at home, casual everyday look. I just want to look a little bit more polished. Then if I'm going out, if I want to amp it up a little bit, I'll add a second. It just elevates it even further. And then if I want to do the most, if I'm going out to dinner, if I'm going on a date night or to a party, that's when I wear three. So with three, I feel like I'm really doing the most. And these pieces will get you compliments. I get compliments on these almost every time I wear them in public, which just makes me feel that much more special. You know, I'm going to Target, but I can still be fabulous, okay? So now let's talk about the quality. This is where we stand apart from any other jewelry brand in this price point by a mile, because these are gold vermeil pieces made in Italy. And what gold vermeil means is that there is a sterling silver base, which is a precious metal, super high quality base metal to it, plus 3 microns of 14 karat gold. If you are used to spending $20, $30 on a necklace, you're getting them from Amazon, from Etsy, that is what's called flash plating. It's super low quality, very thin layer of gold around it. Those will usually tarnish within a few weeks, maybe a month. They may turn your skin green. For me, they give me red rashes because I have sensitive skin. The next step up from that is gold plating. And that's what most demi-fine jewelry companies, anywhere from the $50 to $100 price point, that's what you're gonna get. And what gold plating is, it's between 0.5 to 2 microns of gold plating around it, which is definitely a step up in quality and look. But even those are gonna last for maybe 6 months to a year if you're wearing them a lot. They'll still tarnish. My regular gold-plated jewelry, it will tarnish on me and turn black and discolored, lose its luster within about 6 to 8 months. So that just wasn't doing it for me. And that is when I discovered gold vermeil. The beauty, the quality, the shine of gold vermeil. And it's the perfect combination between affordability and quality. So the quality for the price. These are pieces that will last for years. Gold vermeil is 17 times higher quality than costume jewelry, flash plated jewelry, and 7 times higher quality than gold plated jewelry. And usually with the gold plated jewelry, the base metal is something really cheap, like brass, nickel, copper, rhodium, stainless steel. And so not only do you have that thinner layer of gold, the base metal underneath it is inferior quality. Our pieces are at a comparable price point to gold filled, but the quality is vastly superior, and that is something I'm very proud of. And I do feel like if there's anything about this company that I'm going to get pushback on, is the price point, and if you are used to spending $20 on necklaces, these are gonna cost more than that. And I considered the option of coming out with really affordable jewelry pieces, but the problem is I'm putting my name on these, and if they tarnish, if they turned your skin green, if you got a rash from them, that's on me. So it was really important to me that the quality be there. And jewelry is one of those things, I will tell you, that you get what you pay for. It does cost more to use these precious metals and to have that thicker layer of gold around it. But even then, we are taking a significantly smaller margin on these, and that's how we're able to offer such high quality pieces. Now, this is my first venture with Ryan and I together as a team, our little family business. And I need to say, the idea of me coming out with jewelry and the execution and actually making it happen was so difficult. You have no idea. I could make an 8-part series on what it takes to actually create a brand from scratch, because the easy way I could have done this is private labeled. So I could have just teamed up with an existing jewelry company, picked out some designs and sold it with my name. But it was really important to me to build this from the ground up and to really oversee and have a hand in every aspect of this. And it didn't seem like it would be that hard, right? There's so many jewelry manufacturers, like just pick one and start creating. The problem is there are so many jewelry manufacturers out there, it's hard to know which ones are actually good, which ones are scamming you, which ones actually have high quality. The samples we did get, the quality was just not there. And most of these manufacturers just would not take our calls, would not give us the time of day. So after many, many months, I'm talking like 6 months, we couldn't even find a manufacturer. I was at a point where I was just gonna give up. And then we had a turning point. We found Greg, who is our jewelry consultant. He has been in the industry for over 40 years, and there is nobody who knows jewelry better than Greg. He is a master at jewelry. It is his life passion, and he joined the team with us. He's our quality control, and he was able to connect us with one of the best, highest quality manufacturers in the world. It was through his connection. They would not have given us the time of day otherwise. So when you place your order, this is what you get. Our jewelry comes in this blush suede pouch. And the reason I went with the pouch over a box is I felt like the box is a little bit wasteful. You're gonna throw it away, you're not gonna use it. Whereas the pouch you can use to store your jewelry, and if you travel, you can bring this with you. So I just felt like this is something you would get your use out of. You get your necklace, and this little black sheet is the anti-tarnish, so that's what that is for. You also get your thank you card and your jewelry care instructions. Something I want to note about caring for your gold vermeil pieces. Because they are so high quality, you don't have to worry about them. You can keep them on, you can wear them, but at the same time, the better you take care of them, the longer they're gonna last. So I will usually remove mine when I'm sleeping, when I'm going in water, just because I want them to last as long as possible. And it's really easy to take them off and put them on because I have them on these magnetic clasps, which I will link below. My initial concept was to have all of our jewelry with the magnetic clasp, which we are still working on, but it's been hard to get them in gold vermeil and to get them to still work with the magnet. So we are working on that. But in the meantime, I do just get the magnetic clasps from Amazon. And again, they're just flash plated, so they will tarnish. But for me, it's in the back, you can't see it. So I'm okay with it for now until we come out with ours. So again, everything is live right now and available to shop if you are interested in any of the pieces. Even if you're not, I just want to thank you from the bottom of my heart just for watching, for giving this a chance, for being here on my channel, for supporting me along the way. I have the most amazing group of subscribers. I don't know what I ever did to deserve you. I have been on YouTube for 8 years now, from getting engaged to Ryan, to having Carter, through all of my infertility struggles, to having Capri, and this is kind of my next phase of Ryan and I working together and creating our own future. Sorry, I'm trying to keep it together, but you know that I'm emotional. But just thank you a million times over. I can never thank you enough. And also, we did just create our Instagram page. We have exactly 0 followers. So I am going to be giving away the entire collection plus $1,000 at random to one of our Instagram followers at Ember and Ivy Co. So also please go follow us on Instagram. Thank you so much again for watching, and I will see you soon with a new video. Bye.